every skin in the game because they've hidden it behind a bunch of other shit, I now don't want to play and spend money in that game anymore.
Like, oh my god. For real though, Heroes is a game where when you complete quests, you get gold.
Yep.
Gold has no function, but it allows you to re-roll what you've spent your real money on and or time. Like, what a fucking... There are 3 currencies in Heroes, guys! 3 currencies!
Yeah. I mean, fuck, the only reason we're not more angry about that is that Fortnite has like 7. But one way or the other, yeah, they... Blizzard has gone full on with the loot box system, and I've rapidly turned off those ideas because of the way they've implemented them. You can have them in addition to something, but don't obfuscate my ability to buy microtransactions. I'm not going to play your shitty... loot box gambling game, because let's call it what it is at this point. Yeah, it's a form of gambling, even if you can't sell that shit outside of the game, and it's really starting to piss me off.
On that note, I am okay with...
While touching Lyric's special place with his knee, he generated a huge erection in his pants. Shorty looked at Lyric in the eyes and said, Why should I take it? You seem like a fuckboy," said Shorty, and started to slowly move his leg and massage Lyric's crotch. "No, Shorty, please, no. Not now, never. What are you doing?" Shorty looked at Lyric as he blushed all over his face. He enjoyed it. "You seem to be enjoying this, BB girl. What if I use my hand?" Oh god, I see where this is going. Shorty quickly unzipped Lyric's pants, grabbed his rude boy. It was huge, throbbing. Lorik cock. He started to stroke it slowly. "Oh shit," screamed Lyric. Shortly after, Lyric came all over Shorty's knee. To be continued.
Salaries to continue to make content for games. They're getting that money somewhere.
Well,
so
ultimately,
if it's just going to be cosmetic systems, I can live with that.
There are better ways to do it. Like, especially with the problem with Destiny, of course, is you had the first game, and people then had an expectation of how shaders worked, and then they took steps backwards. You know, fashion frame for Warframe is a big deal. Shaders are a big deal, but shaders are super cheap, and they're infinite use in Warframe. You could buy a massive pack of shaders for like the equivalent of $1 and get a huge amount of customization out of that. And you can also trade in-game currency for the platinum to pick those up. So you don't have to spend money on them. So there's like an economy where you barter that. You just sell prime parts that you get from drops for it. So that's a way around it.
So can you tell us a little bit about this legendary item?
Well, so when we first started the company, Alan and I each contributed $10,000. In order to get my $10,000, I borrowed $15,000 from my grandmother. So this is the loan. She didn't charge me any interest. That was very nice of her. Before we had any games, before we had actually done anything, you know, this is basically the doors opening and us starting out.
You started that story with, you know, you had to like store your stuff. I was thinking that you had like an external hard drive and you're like backing up footage. And I was like, probably took a like, what are those little thumb drives full of your porn? Did you take that with you? That's pretty valuable.
Yes. Oh shit. Actually.
Yep.
Yep.
Good man. I know you had that one problem and you lost when StarCraft updated, so not even a hurricane's gonna wipe you out this time. We're prepared.
Well.
I'm sure you took the laptop with you, so I get you, dude.
I did.
No internet. I get you.
Well, I took...
Friends know each other.
Για πάμε, Jamie, που έχουμε ξεκινήσει. Δώστε μου εικόνα από το παιχνίδι, παρακαλώ. Τέλεια. Μπαίνουμε λοιπόν στο παιχνίδι μας για σήμερα.
Αφήσαμε τα Pikachu και μπήκαμε στο game.
Η Knight λοιπόν στο bot lane για τη Rakan, hit και barrier. Αυτό είναι επίσης ένα καινούριο μέτα που έχει κανένα 3 ομάδες που γίνεται. Δεδομένου ότι όπως επίσης Φώτη βλέπουμε και κάτι που...
Itt egészítőkért szopok. Nessaj, én nem tudom, hogy te mit csinálsz, baszki. Nem értem.
Hogy mi? AR, tehát hogy... Tehát, hogy...
Hát
kisfiam, akkor térdes véres lesz, gyere csak ide! Tehát, hogy tulajdonképpen félreértés történt. Kisfiam, na gyere csak! Azt mondja, van nálam Quick Draw,
köszi szépen a feladkozást amúgy.
Sőt, Extended Quick Draw, az Extended Quick Draw-ért bizony Bétorok is van, gyere csak! Hol a kijárat, jövök én csak.
Janinak motorja van.
Az jó. Asmo. ARSMGS-sel, nem tudom, hogy ez jó-e, de... Nem tudom én sem. Mit van egyébként?
Én nem bírom.
Mindenem van, Asmo, mit szeretnél?
I like the combos. Looks like your standard Kirby game, but I like that.
Together, you may have a chance to defeat the dark new force manipulating Dreamland.
What? The fuck?
Kirby Star Allies is coming to Nintendo Switch Spring 2018. There's a whole lot of fun in store thanks to Nintendo eShop.
Stay tuned, my friends.
Oh man. Pen's hitting paper.
Hey, you wanna be my Overwatch girlfriend?
I'm too busy fucking your dad, my bad.
Oh,
she's my RuneScape girlfriend.
I don't have a dad, so that's a little mean, but okay.
I'm sorry that he abandoned you after making you. I would too.
That was
wow, you're so edgy, dude.
I know, I'm an edgelord. I listen to my
Whoa,
Hot Topic playlist every day.
If it's an innocent question and you're making like me feel really bad about it, okay?
Well, I'm
You don't have to
sorry.
be that mean.
I honestly just came here to have
Sorry,
a good time.
I
You guys
can't
are
hear you
honestly
over the
making me feel
chains
so
to my
attacked right now.
stove.
I can bake you guys so good right now.
That's all I can. I'm looking for a silver lining, and that's where it is.
Yeah,
when all the DLC comes
in a couple
out,
years when the game is dead as fuck.
not a couple years, in a couple months, when all the DLC
When it's dead as fuck.
is out, and it's, we'll whatever. Like it's gonna be on the tournament circuit. It's gonna stay around.
Okay, well, no, wait.
You know, regardless.
Gimme! Check it out, chocolate, chocolate, kana. Demo no chocolate, chocolate, shimpana do. Take it a chocolate, chocolate, kana. Take it a chocolate, chocolate, Yo, I'm no vanilla here, man. Only chocolate.
Chocolate. That's my favorite cat food.
Yeah? Chocolate? Oh yeah, that's fair. Vanilla was the best.
Yeah.
Gimme! Check it out, the chocolate.
What is it?
Read the goddamn prompter.
Prompter says.
Oh, we got a new sub.
Read it.
We got a new sub. We got a new sub. Thank you. H. Thank you for the sub. Show the prompter. So we just gotta.
It's a silly fight. It's a silly fight. It feels like Rocky. You know when Rocky does that speech in Rocky, where he's like, it's not about how hard you can get hit or whatever. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep going. That's what Raiden feels right now. They just keep hitting you and knocking you down. You're like, no, out of pure stubbornness, I'm pushing through this shit and I'm going for it. And then we got to Mythic Kill Jane and I was like, bastards!
It'd be nice.
They have their crap together.
Yeah.
They have the.
Your phone is killing chat.
We got some new maps for Splatoon 2.
One of them on Friday.
Yeah.
Which is returning from the first game.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't realize it was returning from the first game. Those are free, like all DLC.
how do you write software that scales properly with massive amount of users? That's that's the problem. So
what? Watch this shot. Tell me that was not a headshot.
I think it was in the shoulder. So yeah, I don't know. Until they find a more efficient compression technique for streams.
Og litt mer utfyllende. Nå har jeg bare tatt på en fuktighetskrem på ansiktet mitt. Det er veldig viktig å bruke en fuktighetskrem, rett og slett fordi at om du ikke bruker det, så suger sminken opp litt, eller suger huden litt opp av sminken, og da kan foundation bli litt borte ut for dagen, så det er veldig viktig å bruke en god fuktighetskrem som gir masse fukt. Deretter er det bare å kjøre på med en primer. En primer det finnes utallige forskjellige primers. Jeg bruker en som er grønn.
Also, unknown Ultra Beasts codenamed UB Burst and UB Assembly will make their debut. With UB Burst in Pokemon Ultra Sun and UB Assembly in Pokemon Ultra Moon. That's the latest news I have, so please follow our coverage to see these Ultra Beasts in action and much more. Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon launches November 17th. This themed new Nintendo 2DS XL system will get a limited release on the same day. In addition, in Europe, limited amounts of boxed versions of Pokemon Gold and Pokemon Silver with a digital download code inside will also be available from stores. Please check it out.
Hello, Brightpaw. I hope that Blizzard sees how much... Oh, you had to say something. You had to say something. He's going for it. He's going right for it.
He's like, the Crucible is very stress-inducing.
Oh yeah, there goes the Frostwolf up.
He's like,
He's
look,
carrying him. Oh my god, that was hilarious. He had